Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Nixxerr series, the Nixxerr project, shall I say. And really, I just want to start off by apologizing, saying that I haven't really been uploading that much. I'm going to nail it and blame it on the Overwatch League. It is pretty addicting for me every time, just watching nearly every single game, staying up ridiculously late. And yeah, my sleeping pattern really suffering from all these games. But anyway, the Nixxerr project is going to be out now. This is episode number 2. And episode number 2 has been a serious start to the whole series. We've really kind of nailed in some games, had some really good games, and pretty much climbed in SR. So up on your screen you are going to see a screenshot of our SR after our kind of like our second bunch of games. Only managed to get 4 or 5 games in, and we managed to win. I do believe we did manage to win 4 and draw 1. We had a serious go, a really nice game. Now you should be seeing one of the games in the background. It is going to be a Mercy game. Now I actually have been playing actually a lot of Mercy because nobody wants to play her. I'm more forced to play the the healing, unlike Moira. Moira is definitely DPS in the support role anyway. But anyway, getting back to it. Yeah, I find myself playing a lot of Mercy, and yeah, I think I could nearly become a Mercy main at this stage with the amount of time I'm playing Mercy. But along with the whole Nixxerr series, I do want to touch on a few points throughout the video. So in the background, as I said, you're going to be seeing a game in Lijiang Tower. I do believe a beautiful game. We actually took it pretty simple. But anyway, guys, today I want to talk about chance, and like there's only a few ways you can really like describe this. Like, let's just say this is now proof. This legit happens, and you will see this in like an episode or 2 later in the Nixxerr project. Pretty much we were on Eichenwald, and we ended up defending first. We managed to hold it just before the castle. It was going really well. It's kind of chuffed we held it there, because that is a good place to hold it. Because momentum right there, it pretty much is in the favor of the attackers, because it is so goddamn open. Now I know you have the high ground for the defense, but every time I played it, I always fancied having the attack. And once we know that we've captured point A, I'm always thinking, yes, we can more than likely do this. Come on, get it to castle, get it through, and take it home. So pretty much anyway, we were going into the attack, and our team wasn't looking the greatest. We had the Reinhardt Bastion, we had a Widow, and we had a Genji, and then we had a Lucio and Mercy. Mercy, I was on Mercy. And yeah, with those tanks, we're not going to do anything, because Eichenwald, it is cheese comp. It's Orisa, Torb, Symmetra, absolute cheese, stopping us from getting past the choke. And it is a common thing in tanks. They don't know how to play aggressive. And when they don't play aggressive, you're not going to get past that choke. So we spent forever and ever just sitting there doing nothing. The Reinhardt flicking out his shield, pretty much just taking damage, and then trying to pin a Bastion who was raining on him. I think it was actually a Bastion as well they had. It was a Bastion, Orisa, Torb, and Symmetra. Turrets for absolute days. But anyway, pretty much it just got to the point where the Reinhardt was just dying continuously. There was nothing happening. The Genji was trying to do something. No one knew to switch, and I was trying to tell them to switch, but no one was listening to me because nobody was in team chat. And it was very difficult. Finally, we did end up actually breaking through the choke, I think with a minute left, and it really just got really messy, and we ended up taking the point. But next thing, we all started dying. The Bastion came back, and we were back to square one. Now, I didn't know what to do. I was the Mercy there, and I was like, I have Valkyrie, we can do this, we just need to push. But none of them were listening. Everyone started dying off. I think it was me and the Sombra left, and it was coming down to 15 seconds left in the round. I was just looking at where they're all set up. I was like, what can we do? What can we actually do? Like, there's nothing like logically or smart that we can do, because if I res, the Bastion is just going to nail him down again. The Reinhardt's shield is going to go down, and Reinhardt's going to go down. So I did the most stupidest thing ever. But this stupidest thing in my head came to the reason why we won the game, alright? So I popped Valk on my own. The Sombra had gone off hacking health points, whatever she was going doing. I popped Valk, went under the archway into the health pack room, around the coast, came up from behind the point and hid behind the payload. Now everyone came back, which means it allowed everyone that was respawning in while I was in Valkyrie to get on the point and actually join me for the fight. So it was like I created the most stupidest diversion ever that worked. It distracted the whole team. The whole team, enemy team, came back to try and take care of me. But obviously me and Valkyrie, I can fly up, I can fly down, and every time I just kind of kept coming up and down, touching point, so I would keep it alive. Next thing, the Sombra came, the Reinhardt, the Roadhog, everyone had ultimates because we had no chance to actually do anything. And what became the most stupidest moment of ulting a Valkyrie for no reses at all ended up winning us point A, and we took that momentum, we made the switches we needed because everyone was kind of pumped because I kind of psyched everyone out that we could do this. And next thing, the changes started coming in. Guys, I'm just gonna say this, chance is massive in Overwatch. Never ever drop your head. I was about to drop my head until, you know, the stupid idea came into my head, the chance came into my head, and I was able to think, okay, we can do this. If I create a diversion, we bring them all back, and ye wander on through. I'll keep them occupied with Valkyrie, because Valkyrie is pretty hard to hit, especially if the hit scan isn't that accurate. Now, I know a Bastion, like the damage he does per second is crazy, but the fact that I was able to keep them entertained while everyone pushed through the choke just won us the game. It was crazy, and I know this is kind of like just, it's just kind of weird doing this and kind of like giving you a tip and all that use Valkyrie terribly, but don't. I'm just saying, Overwatch gives you opportunities. It's chance, it's luck, it's going with your gut and knowing it's going to work. And the message I'm trying to send out here is never drop your head. Overwatch has millions of ways of winning a game. No game is going to be the same. Every game is different, and that game in Iconvault was one of the first games that I've done the most stupidest things ever, but the stupidest things worked. Guys, I just want to put that out there because some people out there just seem to, like, you know, switch off when things don't go right. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. Obviously, you know, I did show you the Nixxerr series is going very, very well. Episode 3 will be coming out pretty soon. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and yeah, hopefully you found this useful and kind of motivated you to, you know, get up and start growing that SR again. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you inside for the next one. Bye bye.